You're in bed. You're in my bed. Cause. You're weird. And for whatever reason, you like being kidnapped. So, yeah. Welcome. I hope you're comfy, because I sure am. And this is my sleepy AMA. Maybe you'll fall asleep. Maybe you'll learn something about me. Maybe I will invade your dreams. This is what happens when you fall asleep to my audios. I am secretly putting subliminal messages in your head. That's why I have such a following. This is how I got to 100,000 subscribers. It's a whole trick. You have no free will. You belong to Skitty. Why else did you come into my pad van? Why else did you follow Gutter Kitty into her home? Cause no one in the right mind would go into that gutter, okay? Into the sewage system. It's gross. Unless you've been mind controlled. And you weirdos are mind controlled. So, would you like to learn about your captor? Me? SkittyKat? Oh, well, too bad you're here, so you might as well listen. I got my little plush. I got my good boy plush over here. Penguin. He's a very good boy. I love him. He's my best plushie. Alright, where's my phone? Okay. I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions. And luckily, most of them are pretty safe for YouTube. I appreciate that. Alright, let's start. And apologies if I didn't get all your questions. Okay. Which of your two voices is your real voice? First of all, I think I do more than two voices. But I generally go super high or super low. So, I would say that somewhere in the middle is probably my real voice. Definitely not the high one. Nobody really talks like that in real life. If you happen to find my rambles off YouTube, where I'm just talking regularly, that's probably my real voice, or as close to it as possible. I turned it up a lot, such that some days I don't even really know what my real voice is. Plus, you kind of put on a different voice depending on the situation. Like, have you noticed that if your friend picks up the phone and they're talking to their mom, they sound different than when they're like talking to you? Yeah, different voices for different situations. Next question. How has your mental health been lately? I know you're getting help, which is good. What help? I don't get help for my mental health. This dumb cat doesn't see a therapist. I think I'm alright though. Although it would be pretty cool to see a therapist sometime. I wonder what they think of me. I wonder what they think of my audios. Maybe I'll get my own distractible doctor. But it's really good to take a step back sometimes and kind of reevaluate how you're feeling. Don't bottle things up for too long. Otherwise, you explode. And I don't want you guys exploding. Next question. How tall are you? I think I'm average height. Apparently, National or International, Yeet Short People Day, where you throw short people under 5'6". So, I'll admit, I'm shorter than that. Please don't eat me. At least if you do, chuck me in a pool. I'm a cannonball. I am the perfect size for a jetpack. A whole jetpack, because I love Big Spoon. I honestly do. Do you ever think you'd get such a following? And how do I feel about it? I guess on a scale of things, I'm not huge, so it hasn't gone to my head yet. At least I don't think so. I hope not. If I get crazy, please tell me. I need to stick to my roots. But, I'm honestly grateful. I feel very lucky that I have such wonderful listeners. People always talk about how toxic being online could be. Like comment sections, or you get crazies following you, but on the whole, you guys are really awesome. I love reading my comments. I love seeing feedback. You guys are all just so nice. Like, I'm smiling like a dummy right now. I love it. I love you guys. Next question. These two were asked by the same person, so. How do you accept your own voice? Do you use it for different purposes? Such as public speaking, etc., etc. How do I accept my own voice? I don't know. If I'm understanding this question properly, but I don't know. You're just born with your voice. You have what you got, and you work with it. Although, practice does make perfect. I listen to audios I recorded maybe 3 years ago, and I sound so different. And a lot of it is practice. And I know a lot of people have trouble accepting their own voice, like it sounds different when you listen to it in recording, but someone out there will like it. How could you be the cutest and sexiest cat in the universe? Oh, that's sweet, but I don't think I could take number one in either of those. I will accept being the derpiest. I would like to be your dumbest cat. Next question. Who is the best Pokemon girl and why? I am the best Pokemon girl. I am. Although, to be honest, I don't remember which Pokemon girl is what. I don't know their names. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I have images of them in my head. But, I don't remember. You know what? I'm gonna say Jessie. I want a rebel. Even though her and James are complete messes. I kinda like rooting for them sometimes. Who needs a heroine when you have the bad guy? Yeah! I'm gonna cheer for the underdog. You know what? I'm sure in their hearts they're good people. They just got dealt bad cards and found a really, really horrible boss. But I like them. Next question. How about an official 5th part for the Headpad Dealer series? Oh, yes, I need to pat more heads. Pat. Yeah, I'd love to do more pat dealing. Soon, I hope. I also need to revisit the Vampire Girl, and I want to do I just gotta write. It's kinda hard coming up with stories sometimes. Can I do a snuggly giant girlfriend audio? With teasing and cuddles? Yes. I wanna cuddle you guys. You guys could be my little plush, and I'll be the giant girlfriend. And I squeeze you. Again, I just have to find time to come up with the story and concept. Creativity is tricky sometimes. It comes and goes, and sometimes I get dry spells too. Am I gonna run for president? Oh, heck no. Do you really want SkittyKat running the country? All hell will break loose. Although I will promise free pads for everybody. Universal free pad care. Cuddles and snugs for all. Yep. Do I want to stay anonymous for as long as possible? Makes sense since some of the work I do is a little spicy. But it seems like most people who get a large enough following online end up revealing their identity eventually. I guess so. It's hard to stay anonymous forever, but I would like to stay skitty for as long as possible. 'Cause it is scary. I'm always afraid of being outed. Even though I've made really nice friends online, I've had to keep a good deal of myself a secret. It's for my safety. And I don't know how people will react to what I do online. Maybe some of my friends will be accepting. Maybe some won't like it so much. Especially work. You have to keep a certain level of professionalism. And Skitty is much derp. I don't think my boss would like it. Would I ever consider going full-time as a voice actress? At this time, I must say no. I've thought about this for a long time. I love doing what I do with you guys. It brings me a lot of joy. It makes me feel happy. It's rewarding. It's wonderful. I don't have the words to express how I really feel, but I don't know how long I could be online for. I don't know how long this could last. And I have to be responsible. As sucky as that sounds. So, I want to keep a foot in the real world, just in case. But some days, when work gets really stressful, I do wish I could go full-time here. Spend all day cuddling and snuggling you guys, and exploring different fantasies. That would be wonderful. But for now, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. Can't have all my eggs in one basket. Gotta have some pads. Gotta have some snugs. And some kisses too. Would it be possible for you to make a strictly FRF audio in the future? As in something just for the ladies? I already struggle enough doing regular audios. Doing something for just the ladies might be a little tricky. Although, I am up for it. I think I still try to make most of my audios here on YouTube for everybody. genderless, so everybody could enjoy. Because everybody could use a hug. Everybody could use a snuggle. I mean, the only difference, if I were to do a female audio, is just maybe talk about girlier things, and maybe pronouns. But someone actually mentioned an audio idea where we play dress up. That could be for girls. Maybe I'm gonna do that. I really do like that idea. I don't know if or when I'll do it, but I do think of you all. And I'll try. What's the favorite character I've ever played? It's hard for me to pick a favorite. I have quite a few. I enjoy everybody in Skittyverse, in Skitty City. From the geekery girl to my little vampire. They all hold a special place in my heart. No favorites. I love them all equally. Do you drink tea or coffee? All of it. I drink all the caffeine. Gimme. But, I don't know which one I like more. I've been drinking a lot more coffee, but I think I need to cut back. So, tea time. For now. What's my favorite kind of cheese? I don't know. Silly strings. What are those cheese that you could split? It's not my favorite. But that's what I want right now. The next question, I don't even know. Have I heard of, like, this list of rappers? No, I don't know any of these rappers you just listed. I don't really listen to rap music. Next question. What was the hardest part of making and growing this channel? What made you start it in the first place? The hardest part about growing the channel is just making content consistently. I am always amazed at people who could crank out daily content or even weekly content. I'm not one of those people. I'm someone who, when creativity comes, it comes. I don't want to force it, because it just gets you into, like, writer's block or something like that. But, how did I get started? Well, I started doing audio before YouTube. For those who follow me outside this platform. And I started doing YouTube because someone was stealing my stuffs and putting it on YouTube. So I thought I might as well grow my presence here. Hopefully, if I get big enough here, people won't steal my stuff. Or be less blatant about it. It caused me a lot of stress seeing my stuff get taken. And yeah. I just wanted a safe place. What else do you do as a hobby? I used to like to draw. I guess I've always been into arts. Whether it was photography, doodling, Photoshop, and now audio. Although, acting on a stage still scares me. I don't think I could ever do that. What ASMR do you enjoy listening to, if any? As some of you guys may know, if you've spoken to me personally, I don't like ASMR. It sounds weird for me. I don't like ASMR. I'm weird. I'm sorry, but it weirds me out. I still have trouble editing my own audio sometimes, especially ear licking. It's rough on my ears. It's too sharp. It doesn't give me the tingles. It gives me the shivers. You know what? But I guess if I do listen to ASMR, I like pitter patters. I like rain. I like nature sounds. So you know what? Yeah, natural ASMR. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm a night owl. Yep. Especially since I do audio. This 3DO picks up friggin' everything. So you have to be super duper quiet. Even at like the air traffic. What are my thoughts on scale audio first? It's only gonna get bigger. What's my go-to when I'm feeling down? Sleep. This lazy cat will sleep to feel better. Eventually, I'll wake up. And things will hopefully be different. Or maybe vent to a friend. Yeah. I'll let it out. More skitty under the blanket? Oh, yeah. My little doodle. I would love to do those more soon. But right now I'm under a blanket, though I am very comfortable. I've got a very heavy blanket on me. What inspired me to do ASMR in the first place? You guys. You guys kept asking for it. And I was told maybe I had a good voice. So that's why I do it. You guys are the reason for this monstrosity. Are you planning on streaming in the future? Maybe. I do have a VTuber model in the works. I don't know when it'll be done. I'm gonna leave it up to the artist. I don't want to rush her. But I am shy. All these audios are edited, improved, and it goes through a lot of processing. I'm scared to be live. But maybe I'll try, if you guys are nice. I also worry that I may be too boring. You guys will fall asleep during my stream. Maybe that would be a good thing. Do I prefer being called mommy? Or by something else? Do you think I'm mommy? Are you my baby? Are you my kitten? You could call me whatever. I don't mind. Just maybe not. Maybe not queen or princess. Those are too fancy for me. Something cozy, please. Is there anything you do to get yourself ready to play a character or scenario? Or do I just roll with it? Oftentimes I'll review a script and practice it a few times before I give it a go. Do you ever put yourself to sleep while recording an audio? Only once. And my laptop fell asleep, so I lost everything. Oh, so now I have sleep mode off. What is the meaning of life? Don't die. I don't know. It's a very deep question, okay? To be happy. To make others happy. I think you should be in this world to enrich it for yourself and others. What brand of smartphone do you prefer? I don't think I prefer one over the other. I've had Apple, and I've had plenty of different Androids. I'm currently on an Android. Oh, I like this next one. Could you please pat my head of fudge and cores? Pat, pat, pat. I'm gonna give you a hug too. Appetizers or desserts? Oh, that's a hard pick. But I must say appetizers. I like savory. If I was marooned in space, with no contact with anyone for the next 5 years, survival needs are assured, what 5 things would I bring? I think I just need one. What are those, like, cryogenic chambers? Put me in one of those and, like, boop, 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 put in time for 5 years. I'll be ageless and less bored. I just sleep away. Maybe a cuddle buddy. 2 things. Cryogenic chamber and cuddle buddy. I'm asleep and cuddle for 5 years. Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Alright. These questions I saved towards the very end because I wasn't sure they'd be appropriate for YouTube. And by now, I hope the bots and YouTube people are listening. Alright? And also, I'm gonna tone it down a little so it's not completely spicy. The first question is, what do I usually wear to bed? Ooh, I bet you're expecting a spicy answer, but just t-shirt, pair of boxers. I just like to be comfy. Do I, Skitty, have any spicy interests? I would say, of course. Yeah, of course I do. Everybody does. But am I gonna tell you about it? Actually, you can find my old AMA offsite. Maybe you can find the answer. Next question. Do I like boys or do I like girls? I have to say, I love you all. But there's a reason I have a pink gun plushie. There's a reason he's my best boy. What's the worst situation I've ever been in? Have I ever streaked, flashed, or mooned someone? No to all those questions. I've never done anything that naughty. I'm a shy cat. And the very, very last question. Will I ever do a face reveal? Probably not. And then I'm all done. Are you guys still there? Nice snore now. I hope you are too. Thank you. Thank you for being so wonderful. Thank you for making me feel so lucky. I love you all. And I only wish good things for you guys. Because you deserve it. I hope you get lots of rest, and noms, and love, and everything. I'm gonna close my